Hello and welcome to Sherwood Park Hyundai. This is Caleigh and today we'll be taking a walk around this 2014 Hyundai Santa Fe Sport. This four-door all-wheel drive SUV is shown in a beautiful titanium graphite metallic. Now underneath the hood you will have a 2.4-liter four-cylinder engine coupled with an automatic transmission, as well as you do have those daytime running lights with the projection style lamps and those fog lights on the bottom. Now as we move on down, you can see you do have the rock guard all the way along the front of the vehicle. It is all the way around the side, helping keep everything nice and clean for you. Now what I really like is, I don't know if you can see it, but right along here we do have some paint protectant film to help you keep the rock chips away from messing up your paint. It is also along the fender of the vehicle and those side view mirrors. Coming along down to the bottom, you will be riding on top of 19-inch Hankook Optimo tires. They are all season and they're sitting on a 5-spoke alloy rim with 4-wheel disc brakes all the way around. Now you can see you do have that rock guard and mud flap helping keep everything nice and clean down there, as well as the tread on the tire is still in great condition. Sorry about that. There we go. Oh, it is actually fairly nice and clean under there. Good job, detail department. There's mirrors here as well on the side. You can see you do have that paint protectant film, and what's really cool is they are the breakaway mirrors. There's so many great features on the outside. I can't wait to get you on in and show you around. Helping you into your 2014 Hyundai Santa Fe Sport is this awesome keyless entry key. Now it does have the power lock, unlock, your panic button. What's really cool is it does have the trunk option. It's really cold, you don't want to pull your hands out of your pocket and mess around with the door. You're just going to push this button twice and the back will open on up for you. As well as it does have a one-way remote start with it, which is awesome for our chilly Edmonton winter approaching really quick. Unfortunately, I'm not happy. But now we're going to come back into the key and we're going to press the door once, or the button once, and it's going to unlock the door for you, and then again, and it's going to unlock all 4 doors. So we're going to come on in and show you around. On the door here, we do have some power options. You have those power windows, power locks, and power rear view mirrors, or side view mirrors, sorry. As well as in the door, you do have some storage space, anything you want to keep out of sight, out of mind, and maybe your wallet, papers, anything like that. You can also put a water bottle down in there. On the side of the vehicle here, you do have some power options again. You can have the back lumbar support, or my favorite here is, maybe this is your daughter's car and you need to take it for a ride and she just sits a little too high up. You can push this downwards and it's going to move the seat down, or you can push it up and it's actually going to raise up. That's pretty cool. You're not limited. As well as there is very comfortable leather seating for 5. Now let's get on in and start her up. Bear with me while I get situated. What I really like about these is it's keyless entry and as well as push button start. So we're just going to put our foot on the brake, press this button right here. Listen to that. Okay, now on the side of your handle, or your handlebar, the side of your steering wheel, you do have some buttons as well. You have your dash brightness and dimmer, your traction control, your eco mode. What's cool about this, if you want to be a little more economically friendly while driving, you're just going to press that button, and down here on the dash it's going to show you that you are in fact in eco mode, and then you just push it once more and it's off. As well as my favorite is the heated steering wheel. Again, nobody wants to be cold this winter. Press that. What's really cool is I had this on. If you didn't notice, the vehicle was off, And when I turned it back on, the heated steering wheel is still on. So, you remote start that vehicle, you're gonna come in, steering wheel will be nice and hot and ready for you to go. I really love the feeling of this steering wheel. It is leather wrapped and it just really gives you a really nice feeling, and you can grip it well. The steering wheel does give you the hands-on option. Now, on the left side, if you just want to, if someone's talking to you and you can't hear them and you want to mute that music really quickly, you're just going to press this button. Press it once more, and we get the music back. You can also adjust the volume, turn it up a bit, turn it back down. Now it is XM ready, so all you gotta do is call up the good old folks and they're gonna set you up problem free. On the bottom of the left hand of the steering wheel, you do have your voice command and Bluetooth options. So we're gonna press this button.
Please say a command after the beep. You can also say help for more information.
Cancel.
Call. A Bluetooth phone must be connected or paired.
That's not what I wanted. Let's try that again.
Please say a command after the beep. You can also say help for more information.
Cancel.
Cancel.
There we go. Thank you. And on the right hand side, you do have your cruise control. Speed up, slow down, cancel it. Now these buttons here, I'm gonna show you up here. So we're gonna press this top button, and it's gonna bring you through your range, what you're listening to at the moment, how many more kilometers you have until you should go get serviced, and as well as some more user settings. So back to the buttons. This button is actually gonna bring you down through the settings. And then the bottom one is going to bring you in and out. So that's just some really cool hands-on steering options. As well as you move into the middle here. And what I really like is you can have the dual heat temperature. So how many people can agree on a temperature? I know I'm never comfortable with the other person's temperature. I'm either too hot, too cold. So what you can do, maybe your wife or your kids are sitting in the front and they're complaining that it's too cold. So you're going to press this dual button and they can actually have their own control over their temperature on this side of the vehicle. That's really awesome. You have your room, turn that up, turn it down. You can change the mode to where the fan's blowing out. You have your front and rear defrost, as well as you can pick if it just goes through the front of the vehicle or if you have it going all the way circulate around. Moving on down to the bottom, you do have two 12-volt outputs as well as your auxiliary and USB cord outputs. Open this up. Maybe somebody in the front wants to charge their phone but they don't want to play music. You just got to plug in the auxiliary cord and who's ever in the back can take over. We do have the heated seats here. That's my favorite. Again, with the winter coming up, I love being warm. I don't like the cold. So we also have a little cubby holder right down in here. You want to throw your change, lighter, again, anything that's just usually in your pocket, you can just throw down in there. We do have some cup holders as well as another little spot. This one would be perfect for your change or, if you're a smoker, your lighter. And then coming on in, you do have a fairly deep and spacious center console. I love the stylish etching on the seats here. They're just so comfortable. I'm actually really, really comfortable right now sitting down in the seat. My favorite is this wood mimicked paneling. I really think it brings out the best in the vehicle. As well as down in here, you do have a really nice and spacious glove compartment. And you can lock it on up. So if you're in the middle of town, you know, maybe White Ave, put your valuables in there, lock it up, nobody can get into there. Coming on up to the top here, we do have a spot that you can put your glasses, you know, sunglasses, prescription glasses, or maybe just anything really that can fit, you know, you want to keep out of sight, put them on up there. We do have, you can have your door ajar lights, turn that on, they'll ajar when the door, or they'll turn on when the door opens. And then you do have your full room lights, as well as your sunroof sunshade that will open and close with the push of that button. And then we're actually, once it closes, we're just going to push this way, and that will reopen and start to lift the sunroof for you. But it is a chilly 0 degrees, so I'm going to go ahead and close that. So that is the inside interior of the front of the vehicle. How about we go along and show you the back? Oh, before I forget, oh my goodness. How awesome is that backup camera? You know, you're teaching your young ones how to drive. That gives them that extra sense of confidence. So if they can't see behind them, now they know, oh, awesome, there is nothing behind me. All right, let's go jump in the back and the cargo space. Coming into the back of your 2014 Hyundai Santa Fe Sport, you do have some more storage options along the side of the door here, as well as my favorite thing is the back seats are heated. So not only do the front passengers get to enjoy the warmth, but your back passengers as well. That is awesome. You do have a couple more storage spots along the back of the seats here. But what's really nice about the back of the seats is they do have the plastic hard cover. So if you have any little feet kicking up above it, it's just going to be really easy to wipe down. Again, the etching on these seats are just beautiful. They're so comfy. I absolutely love them. Now here you do have the option to lift that panel up, and these two seats are going to fly forward, but I'm not going to do it yet because I want to bring you on to the back and show you that you do have the option to do the 40-40-20 split. So now let's come on into the back cargo area. We are just going to pop this on open. Look at how spacious that is, and you can still see the vacuum marks. This vehicle is spotless. So now, along the side, you do have another 12-volt output, so if you're out camping, you can plug in your air mattress, sit on the back, be comfortable while it's pumping up. And now I'm going to show you that 40-40-20 split. So, we are just going to lift this little lever here, and it's going to release this from the middle there. And now you have a 40-40-20 split. Now what's cool about this is if you're a snowboarder, 4 of you are going out, you can let this down and the boards can go in through the middle, or maybe 2x4, anything like that. As well as there is the release button here, so then you can flop this one down, and now you have a 60-40 split. Down in here, you are going to have that jack and tire iron in case you get a flat tire, and a little spot with your owner's manual and some extra wheel locks. And then we're going to open up this one, and this is really cool. I really like this about the Santa Fe's, is they do have that little organized storage holder, as well as this one comes with a roll of paper towel. Now, I would myself put the paper towel in this little circle holder. You know, you could also put like maybe a fire hydrant there, but it is going to stay organized for you. Booster pack, all that, out of sight, out of mind. See? Just like that. And now you can have more storage all along the top for any more bigger, bulkier items. Now, you're probably wondering, With all that storage, where is my spare tire? Well, if you can see if I can get low enough, it is right there for ya. Well, folks, that is the 2014 Hyundai Santa Fe Sport in a titanium graphite metallic. This vehicle is absolutely beautiful. Again, we are located at 41 Automall Road. Come on down and give her a test drive.